Okay, and I think we're up and we are live. Good afternoon, everyone. And Devinder joined and Ali Kernaz joined. Thank you both very much. My name is Jack Heslin, as some of you might know already, as we've picked up a few followers already. My company is Hello, Devinder. My company is J3D. We provide all manner of 3D printing solutions and resources to schools and to schools, to businesses, to nonprofits. But we have a theme. Oh, I'm getting hearts. I'm getting hearts. Thank you. I love you too. We have a theme here with the J3D Daily Digest, and this is April 1st, by the way. And where on Fridays we do what we call Fun with Fridays, or Friday Fun, which is just some fun topic with 3D printing, maybe something silly, something that anybody could do. But what's interesting is last week, and I just did this because I thought people would enjoy it, we talked about Star Wars and some models I had printed using a MakerBot replicator. And we actually got a few people coming into the website and coming back saying, could we talk about that again? So they weren't real specific though. So we're getting more hearts. Thank you. Love you again. So anyway, what I was saying last week, and I think what people were asking was to hold these where the camera could see them better. I'm still getting used to the camera angle on this. So there we go. So this is, I think as we all know, the Darth Vader fighter from Star Wars. And this one is the X-Wing fighter, I think as we all know. Shame on me, I snapped a spar there, but I'm going to glue it back in place. And these files are available on Thingiverse, thingiverse.com, a great MakerBot website with a million plus, I don't know what the number is today, but I know it's a million plus CAD files that you can download for free. Now, on a good two-color 3D printer, you could get this kind of two-color comparison and everything. But my MakerBot replicator is, you have to change the filament partway through your print to get a different color, and you wouldn't get it with this, horizontal pattern. So what did I do to get this? Well, you go back to the tried and true. And we'd like to thank our friends over at Scotch Tape for plain old, simple electrical tape. Picked up at Home Depot for a few dollars each roll. So, and this is what some people are asking about. So that is simply red electrical tape on the side of the X-Wing fighter, black electrical tape on the cockpit here, and just used a regular old, I just had it here we go, regular old Scotch knife, X-Acto knife to put those in place. And same thing, if you look real closely at my Darth Vader guy here, you can see where the tape overlaps. But from a distance, it looks like it was handcrafted, hand-painted or something. So, and then in the front, I did want to kind of try to hand paint for it yet, so that's maybe not a great job, but from a distance, this works real well. So, if you have a son, as I do, very happy to say I have a son, so he can run around the house with his X-Wing fighter going this way. In his other hand, he can hold Darth Vader trying to chase down Luke, but they can't get very far because in good old true white PLA, we have the Millennium Falcon. So just as Darth comes in, Han shows up, blows it all to pieces, and Luke can blow up the Death Star. My son would very much like me to print a Death Star, but as I explained to him, to do it to scale would be about 80 to 100 times the size of our house if we did it in scale to the X-Wing fighter. So we're not going to print a whole Death Star. The other thing that I did, and we'll put these on the Thingiverse site, is for the X-Wing fighter, I did create a stand in Thingiverse. And I created a stand in Tinkercad. And I will upload, J3D will upload the stand for the X-Wing fighter for that. And we did the same thing for the Millennium Falcon. Printed the stand, so you got the Star Wars on there. Printed the stand, and I designed that in Tinkercad as well. We'll put that up on Thingiverse. So the idea was here, to people who had questions, Having a two-color 3D printer would be, thank you. We're getting it's a very cool. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Oh, and I'm also working on, got to get the TIE Fighter. So this is also from Thingiverse. It's a two-part print, but as you can see, I've started it. I wanted to show you this one because what I learned the hard way from the X-Wing fighter, it's easier to put the tape on these when before you glue them together, easier to work with. Now in the coming weeks, we're going to be showing how different paints can go on PLA and some other modeling techniques, but we thought this might be kind of a fun, rainy Friday afternoon, at least rainy here in Connecticut. Some fun techniques you can do to kind of spoof up your models a little bit. So all that stuff's on Thingiverse. Again, we did it on a MakerBot replicator. We did it in true white PLA. These prints look great. And if you'd like to talk about how your organization can benefit from some dimension of 3D printing technologies, whether it's the printers or printing services, or you have a broken something or other and you need to get it scanned, whatever shape it is, we have scanning, sir. And we're getting more hearts. Thank you. We love your hearts too. Hearts back, I guess I should say. Please check us out because we're at J3DServices.com on the web. Our phone number, we have the coolest phone number in 3D printing, 844-J3D-MAKE. Is that a cool phone number? 844-J3D-MAKE. Or, as I said, J3DServices.com on the web. Fill out the contact form. For those of you who are model makers, 3D printers, or just people who like fun stuff, please follow us on Twitter. Please go share this tweet. And what I suggest you do today is think of some fun thing that you could have 3D printed that if you have a son or daughter, they might get a real kick out of. I can tell you this goes over really big with the kids. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your April Fool's Day. Have a great weekend, and we will talk to you Monday. My name's Jack Heslin. Thank you very much. Bye.